This my heartfelt.
Sir, this way.
I'm the leader.
Nobody caused reactions like Michael Jackson. People cried, screamed, passed out, and completely lost control the second they realized he was standing in front of them. Because meeting Michael Jackson wasn't just meeting a celebrity. For a lot of fans, it felt like meeting someone who wasn't even real.
Anything here that'll give you any
No, I don't want your presents. It's just great that I've seen you. Really.
You don't like to play games?
I like to play games.
There's Yahtzee.
Yeah, that's cool.
This fan completely lost it in Moscow and instantly burst into tears after touching Michael Jackson's hand.
Take. Give it to.
Michael, Mark. I love you, Michael.
I love you.
Mike. Michael. I love you, Michael.
Love you too.
I can't believe Michael.
The cast of High School Musical had no idea who was about to walk onto their set that day, and let's just say, their reactions said it all.
He was one of the most amazing people I've ever met. I mean, I loved him growing up and watched all his music videos. And the minute that he came into the room, it's just like, it was insane. It was just, it was weird, but it was just like he had this like glow around him. That it was just like he took your breath away, and it's just amazing meeting him.
Right there, just right there. You just met Michael Jackson. You just met Michael Jackson.
Can you believe that?
I gotta get this. I gotta get this. He's like freaking out.
Seeing Michael Jackson interact with a little kid dressed exactly like him was almost too wholesome.
Look at this.
Put him up there.
Magic Johnson genuinely thought someone was prank calling him, pretending to be Michael Jackson, and his reaction when he realized it was actually Michael was priceless.
Called me and said, "Magic, this is Michael." And I was like, "Michael who?" "Michael Jackson." I said, I hung the phone up. So he called right back. "Magic, this is Michael." I hung the phone up because no way Michael Jackson calling me. You know, I knew his brothers, Jackie, very well. We were good friends. So I called Jackie and said, "Man, somebody calling me pretending they Michael Jackson, your brother." He said, "Man, that was Michael." I said, "What?" I said, "Tell him I'm sorry."
A fan rushing the stage mid-performance could have turned chaotic fast, but Michael Jackson handled the moment with unbelievable calm. ET Awards. Will Smith was hoping to finally meet his idol, Michael Jackson. But after the crowd got out of control, security rushed Will into a random utility closet, and you won't believe who was already inside.
And I got my head up against the door and I'm listening and people are running and I'm hearing screaming and all of that stuff. I'm listening, and all of a sudden it starts to get quiet. And I'm like, yo. And I hear, "Hey." I'm like, "Oh, shh." And I turn around and Michael Jackson is behind me in the closet. I was like, "Oh."
Seeing Michael Jackson in person was simply too much for this fan to handle emotionally.
Come on, see. You don't have to grab it. Come on. Come on.
You really can't blame people for freaking out, because meeting Michael Jackson was never a normal experience.
Have you ever met Michael?
I never met Michael. No.
Very, he's super nice, very soft-spoken, but it's not like you're meeting a human. I mean, and I don't mean this in a bad way. It's sort of like he was so bigger than life. He was so iconic.
Right.
It's almost like you're meeting an alien, or you're meeting like a statue from Madame Tussauds. It's like you can't possibly be real.
Sometimes it's not even about the person, it's the name itself. Because Kevin Hart absolutely lost his mind over a fake Michael Jackson.
Michael! Michael! Michael!
Fans completely lost it after Michael Jackson announced his comeback.
Okay, and I'll see you in July. And
Meeting Princess Diana was a huge moment for Michael Jackson. But hearing what they actually talked about makes it clear Diana was just as much of a fan as anybody else.
I wrote a song called Dirty Diana. And it's not about Lady Diana, it's about certain kind of girls that hang around concerts or clubs. And she took me away and she said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana?" I said, "No, I took it out of the show because of you." She goes, "No, I want you to do it. Do it. Do the song."
So she had a sense of humor with you.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Michael Jackson may have been the biggest name in music, but according to Chris Tucker, his heart was even bigger.
Man, Michael was the greatest entertainer ever and the biggest entertainer in the world, but he was the nicest guy in the world, man. He was just nice, man. I would go to Neverland and I would say I like something, he would give it to me. And I said, "Michael, I like that big screen TV." He was like, "You like it, Chris?" I said, "Yeah, I like it." He said, "Do you love it?" I said, "I love it." Next day I go home, Michael would send the TV to my house. I said, "Michael, thank you."
Wow.
But I was like, Michael is nice and rich.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Hey, you're welcome.
And
I like that shirt.
Thank you. And I got
Cool.
the right thing.
Can I see your belt? Your belt is hot.
Look at that.
Oh my God, let me see it. So cool.
I made it for my recital. I had a dance recital last week, and we all did Michael. I told a bunch of little kids all your numbers and stuff like that.
Cool, cool.
I have pictures to give you and stuff, but I guess I'll try to see you later.
Okay, I'll see you later.
My name's Pete.
All right, Pete. See you.
Bye, Michael.
And then there was the time Michael Jackson tried going to a grocery store like a normal person, and let's just say things did not go according to plan.
One of my interviews, it's my dream to go in a supermarket and just shop and be like everybody else and put things in a basket. Had my cousins dressed like they were bag boys, and I went shopping. It was great.
Okay, checked out.
Michael Jackson didn't just have fans, he had super fans, and that included everyday people, your favorite celebrities, and even Lady Gaga, who reportedly spent a fortune on Michael Jackson memorabilia.
Let me ask you this. So you have put your money, because you have a lot of money, you bought Michael Jackson's memorabilia and clothing, right?
I did buy a...
Like, what did you buy?
Well, you know, I heard that they were auctioning off his tour clothes. And these are my most prized possessions.
Mike Tyson once talked about what it was like meeting Michael Jackson for the first time. And let's just say, Michael completely caught him off guard with what he said.
And there's really nobody there but just me and him. And he's just waiting for the car, and it was a truck, I believe. And he's looking, and people were coming over, from the band, from backstage talk. And then I tried to get closer because I want to say something. And then he turned around and said, "Where do I know you from?" I'm at the height of my career. That
is impossible.
Like that.
Oh my God.
"Do I know you from somewhere?" I said, "No, sir, no. I just came to the show. I really admire yours." So, okay.